Keep pressing down with both feet. Feel your heels, feel the pads of the feet. Take another breath, inhale. And as you exhale, grab hold of that left wrist with your right hand and give it a little tug. Take another breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, come back through center, reach nice and tall towards the ceiling. And then grab hold of that right wrist with the left hand, give it a little tug. Really opening up through that right side body. And then come back through center. Drop your hands to meet your ankles, fold your chest over your legs, and just hang here. Grab hold of opposite elbow with each hand, and just sway side to side. Shake your head, yes. And then shake your head, no. Place your hands underneath your feet. Have a slight bend in your knees. Whatever feels good to you. Just opening up the backs of the legs. Pressing with the ball of the foot into the hand. And then rock back to your heels. Forward and back. And then walk your hands out to the top of your mat. Squeeze your heels together. Toes are apart in Pilates stance. Hold here. Belly button pulls into the spine. Gaze is forward towards the top of the mat. Heels reaching to the back of the room. Pike the hips up towards the ceiling. Bend one knee and then the other, pedaling out the feet. Good. Then see if you can drop both heels into the mat. Reach that tailbone nice and high towards the ceiling. Keep pulling that belly in. Good. Step that left foot into the center of the mat. Right foot reaches tall towards the ceiling. Really opening up that right hip. Sending that right hip back into space. Pressing through that left hip. See if you can point that right toe. Really creating length in that right leg. And then step your right foot in between. Both hands at the top of your mat. Reach up into low lunge. Both hands reaching up towards the ceiling. Take a breath. Drop down onto that left knee. Send your hips back over your heel. Straighten that right leg. And then windshield wipe that right foot. Right foot is flexed. Toes move from one side of the room to the other. Then you can lower your chest over that right leg to help deepen that stretch. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, bend that right knee. Come back up into your low lunge. Hold here. Good. Drop that left heel down onto the mat. Open wide to warrior two. Facing the prop wall. Arms are long, lengthening in opposite direction. Send your right hand overhead. Left hand drops to that left leg. Right elbow drops to right knee. Left hand reaches towards the mirror. See if you can tuck your tailbone under towards the prop wall. It's really going to help open up those hips. Drop your right hand down to that right ankle. Front leg straightens. Gazing up at the ceiling. Send that left shoulder back. Nice rotation here. Bend the right leg. Arms open to warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Send that right leg back for single leg chaturanga. Lift your chest up for upward facing dog. Pelvis is lifted up off the mat. Belly pulls in. And then pike the hips up. Pedal out the feet, down dog. We repeat that series on the opposite side. Breathe. Drop both heels down to the mat. Tailbone reaches towards the ceiling. Right foot comes to the center of the mat. Left foot points up towards the sky. Nice pointed foot. See if you can drop that right heel down into the mat. Press through that right heel of the hand to help deepen the stretch. Step that left foot forward in between both hands. Low lunge. Good. Good. Drop that right heel down, open wide to warrior two. Arms reach away from each other in opposite direction. Good. Left hand reaches overhead, send that right hand down to meet the leg. Left elbow to left knee, right hand reaches overhead towards the mirror. Tuck that tailbone under. Really feel that right hip opening. Left leg straightens, left hand reaches to that left ankle, side angle stretch. Open that chest, right shoulder pushing back towards the weight wall. Bend the left leg, arms open wide to warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down, send that left leg back, single leg chaturanga. Press your chest up towards the sky, upward facing dog. Send the hips back, pedal out the feet, last down dog here. Inhale through the nose and sigh it all out. Let's take one more breath. Drop both heels down to the mat. Tailbone reaches high to the sky. Good. All right, come down onto all fours. So we're going to get moving here. We're going to start with our right hand pressing down into the mat. Our right leg extending back behind us. Left arm is long towards the mirrors. We're going to move into our cat-cow. So we bring our opposite elbow to meet opposite knee, tap, and extend back out. So we have 8 like this. And each time your knee and elbow connect, really thinking about crunching those abdominals in. Good. Inhale, prepare. Exhale as you tap. Use that exhale to help you flex that core. 3 more. 2. Last one, arm and leg stay out long. Tap the floor with your hand and your toes, lift right back up. So we lower and tap and we lift right back up. Squeezing that glute, that right glute as we lift. 5 more. Stay lifted through the chest, spine is long, gaze is to the front of the mat. 2 more. Last one, stay lifted here. Pulse up towards the ceiling for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Place your left forearm on the mat. Right elbow is pointed towards the back of the room. Right leg extends back behind you. Bring that right knee to tap the right elbow and send it back. So our knee taps into our elbow, and then we reach that right leg nice and long back behind us. So each time the knee and elbow connect again, we're crunching here. So getting our abs from a different angle. 5 more. 4. How we doing, Sunday? Good, feeling good. 2. Last one, leg extends back behind us. Drop your right knee in front of your left knee. Tap it down to the mat and send it back. So we're tapping our knee onto the mat, moving that leg with precision, with control, like we're moving our leg through concrete, using our internal resistance here to add some challenge to the move. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, leg extends back behind us and we move to lower lift. So our toe taps the mat and we lift it straight back up. Good. For 5, 3, 2 more, and then we move to rainbows. Last one. Lift that leg back up, tap the left side of the mat, lift up, tap the right side of the mat. Good. Now, if you have no clue what I'm doing, and you're like, where's my leg supposed to be? Where's my arm? Where's my head? Just keep moving. You'll follow along. As long as you're moving, that's all we need. 2 more each side. Last one each side. Keep that leg lifted. Pulse that heel up towards the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop that right knee down to the mat. Take a quick child's pose. Wow. Woo! These small moves, they add up. They really burn in such a different way. Great. Okay, come back up onto all fours. We're gonna do that same series now on the opposite side. Left leg extends back behind you. Right arm reaches towards the mirror. Cat-cow. Bring your knee, tap the elbow, and extend. Again, use that exhale to really help you activate that core. I like to imagine if you purse your lips and Exhale loud, like you're trying to blow a candle out of the other side of the room. That's the type of core engagement we're looking for here. 2 more. Last one. Arm stays extended. And where are we? We tap down to the floor and we lift back up. Sorry, brain fart. So we lower and we lift right back up. That happens. It is a Sunday morning. 5 more. 3, 2, really lengthen knee to toes. Last one, stay lifted, pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, and we drop to our right forearm. 2, 1, right forearm comes down. See if you can stay lifted with that left leg, left knee to left elbow, extend it back. So we're doing the same thing here that we just did on that opposite side. Really crunching that left oblique every time we bring our knee to tap our elbow. 4 more. 3, 2 more, then we drop that knee in front of the opposite knee. Last one, extend the leg, left knee drops in front of the right knee, and send it back high diagonal. For 8, 7, 6, 5 more. Stay lifted, keep pulling that belly into the spine. 2, last one, then we lower, left leg extends, and we tap the mat, lift it right back up. So try to externally rotate that foot. Heel is pointed towards the midline of the body, toes are really long. Such great flexibility work as we're doing some great toning work. 2 for 1. 4, 3, 2, and hold that leg up, pulse. Good. See if you can really press that right hip forward, open up that left hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We go to rainbows, tap the right side of the mat, lift up and tap the left. You're getting a bonus pulse here. Squeeze the core. 4 more each side. If you start to feel this uncomfortably in your right glute, push forward a little bit so your chest is reaching in front of that right forearm. That's going to help take some of that pressure away. Last one. And keep that heel lifted, pulse towards the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press into down dog. Stretch. Drop both heels down towards the mat. And drop your knees underneath your hips to a hover. Quick ab engagement here. Hover for 4, 3, 2. Press your hips back to the ceiling. Down dog. Hold for 3, 2. Drop your knees back over the mat. Pull that belly in. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, and press back. Down dog. 2 more like this. And hover. Last time. Reach up. Drop those heels. And hover. Last time here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop the knees. Take a child's pose. Woo! Awesome work, Sunday. Let's keep going. Come to lay down onto your back. Take a quick sip of water if you need. Go ahead and take that ball. Place it in between your ankles. Legs are in tabletop. Can everybody hear me okay? Good? Okay, thank you. All right, arms are long, reaching towards the mirror, belly button height off of the floor. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up off of the mat. Legs extend to a high diagonal. Start pumping your arms for your 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Good. If this is too much with your legs extended, keep your legs in tabletop. You can always place a hand behind your head. Add stability in the neck, whatever feels good for you. Keep going. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale, gaze down in between the inner thighs or at the belly button. Keep pulling that belly in and up. Knit the ribs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2 more like this. Last time, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pull your knees into your chest. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders all the way down. Good, extend your legs long on the mat. Keep squeezing that ball. Use that ball as a guide to help you keep that deep core engagement. So lift your arms up towards the ceiling, tuck your chin to your chest, peel your upper back, middle back, lower back up off of the mat. Reach your hands forward past your toes. Keep pulling that belly in. Tuck that tailbone under. Roll down, bone by bone by bone. Good. Reach your arms back behind you, and we repeat, chin to chest. Peel yourself up, bone by bone. Keep squeezing that ball. Exhale as you reach forward. Now grab that ball and tuck that tailbone under, lower down. So we keep going with our roll up, but now we're squeezing the ball. So we're gonna pass the ball between our hands and our ankles. Inhale, prepare, chin to chest, peel up. Exhale, reach those hands forward. Place that ball back in between your feet. Tailbone tucks, and we lower down. Whew. Inhale, chin to chest. Good. Reach forward. Grab that ball. Tailbone tucks, last time like this. Lower down, bone by bone by bone. Chin to chest, peel yourself up. Come to a nice tall seated position. Open your legs about mat distance apart. Grab hold of the ball in the left hand. Open and take this moment to really stretch. So you're opening that left shoulder, sending it back to the yoga wall. Right shoulder coming forward. Bring that left hand forward. Place the ball in the right hand and switch. Really send that right rib cage back towards the back of the room and switch. One more each side. And back through center, last time. Good, and back through center. Sit nice and tall here. Keep a slight bend in your knees if that feels good. Open your arms wide, ball is in the left hand. Send the left hand back, right hand reaches towards the right pinky toe. We pulse forward for 3, 2, 1. Sit nice and tall, unwind through center and switch hands with the ball. Open to the right side and switch. Good, this is saw, and switch. Open, so we're pulling that left rib cage back each time we come forward with our pulse. Good. And back through center, one more each side. And back. Last time, ball's flying. And back, come back through center, zip the legs, ball stays reaching in front of you, tuck that tailbone under, lower down just until you feel the core engage. So we're not rolling all the way back, but until you can't keep the ribs knitted, that's how far down we want to go. We lift the ball up and we lower it back down. Lift up, squeeze that ball. Squeezing that ball is going to get that deep core engagement. Keep going. 2 more. Last one. Roll back just an inch. Pulse forward for 8. Keep pulling that belly in and up. 6, 5, 4, 3. Tailbones reaching. 2, 1. Stay here. Lift your arms up. Woo! And lower. Keep pulling the belly in for 4, 3. Squeeze that ball. 2. Last one. We pulse. 8, 7, 6. Belly pulling in and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower all the way down. Good. All right, place that ball over to the side. Pull your knees into your chest. Just rock out side to side. Take a quick stretch. What's that? Good. All right, left leg extends long on the mat. Foot is flexed. Point that right foot as you pull that knee in towards your chest. Just circle that knee 3 times, one direction. And then reverse. Keep flexing that left foot. That's going to be important as we move into our single leg circles. All right, point and reach that right toe up towards the ceiling. Keep an external rotation of this foot. So your right heel is turned in towards the midline of your body. Toes are facing away from you. Arms are long on the mat. Start to draw circles with that right foot. So send it over to the left and reach it back up. Good. So inhale as you lower the leg. Exhale as you lift it back up. Let that exhale again guide you with that core contraction. Every time we lift the leg, we use our low abs to pull the leg up. 2 more this direction. Last time this direction. And then we reverse. Send it over to the right, down and up. The size of the circle here is not important. The goal is to keep the hips rooted down onto the mat, using the stability and the control of your core to keep you nice and steady. 2 more this direction. Last one. Keep that leg up through center. Bend the left knee into the chest. Extend it up towards the sky. Reach your hands towards the mirror. Crunch up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Bend the knees. Hands come behind your head. Right elbow to left knee. Right leg extends. And switch. And switch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, and lower that right leg down onto the mat. Pull the left knee into your chest. Small circles with that right knee, opening up that left hip. Or I think I said the wrong, you know what I'm doing. I said the wrong one. Other side. God, really, Sunday morning's different than teaching Thursday nights. And reverse. 2 more. Good. All right, point that left foot, reach the leg up towards the sky. Arms are long, pressing into the mat. Single leg circle. Send it across the body, down and up. So we're sending it over to the yoga wall, down and up. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift back up. Really flexing that right foot is going to help get that deep core connection we're looking for. So really pressing that right calf into the mat as you flex. 1 more this direction. And then we reverse, send it to the left, around and up. The inspiration to this playlist was my 2.5-year-old daughter always tells the lady, aka Alexa, to put on ABBA radio. And I was like, this is fun. I'm using this in class. 2 more. Last one. Leg stays reaching up towards the ceiling. Right leg bends, then reaches up. We reach our fingers towards the mirror and crunch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend your legs, tabletop, hands come behind the head. We do scissors. Crunch and switch. Keep pulling that core in each time we crunch. Reaching that low shoulder up off the mat. Each time for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Lower that tailbone towards the mat as you stretch. Rock out side to side. Good. All right, take that ball, place it in between your inner thighs. Feet are about hip distance on the mat. Heels are reaching towards your seat. As your seat reaches towards your heels, lift your pelvis up off of the mat into bridge. Squeeze that ball. We're going to pulse here for 3, 2, 1. Lower and tap your tailbone to the mat. Lift right back up. We pulse. 3, 2, 1. Lower and tap. Lift. Squeezing that ball. Tap down. So each time we lower our tailbone, you're still squeezing that core, knitting the ribs, keeping that deep core engagement the whole time. 2 more like this. And lower, lift back up. Last time like this. Tap and lift right back up. Now we pulse and squeeze the ball for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse your hips up an inch and down an inch. Each time squeezing that ball for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep reaching that tailbone forward like you're trying to get it higher than your pelvis. 2 more. And then we lower lift. So drop the hips, tap, and lift straight back up. Each time you lift, squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3 more. Then we repeat that series. 2, the collective groan. Lift your hips back up, squeeze the ball pulse. 3, 2, 1. Tap your hips down, lift them right back up. 3, 2, 1, and lower. 6 more. Keep reaching the knees forward towards the mirror. Squeeze and lower. Lift back up. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Lift right back up. Squeeze that ball for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Inner thighs burning. Anybody feel this? 2, 1. Pulse the hips up an inch and down an inch. 8, 7, oh God, 6, 5. Keep reaching those fingers long towards the mirror. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Last 2. Last 1. We lower lift. Tap down. Lift right back up. Woo! Last round here. 7, 6. Keep squeezing the core. 5. Last 4. 3. 2 more. Last 1. Stay lifted here for 5, 4. Squeeze that ball. 3, 2, and lower all the way down. Pull your knees into your chest. Just rock out side to side. Woo! Yes. All right, place that ball under your right knee. Right foot presses down into the mat. Left leg reaches up towards the ceiling. External rotation of that foot. Press down through that right foot. Squeeze the ball, engaging the hamstrings as you lift the hips. Tap the hips down and lift back up. So we're single leg bridging here. That ball under the standing leg is gonna force immediate glute and hamstring activation. Woo! 3 more. 2. Stay lifted here. Lower that left leg, knee to knee, and lift right back up. For 4, 3, 2. Keep squeezing that ball. Last 1. Leg stays lifted. We pulse. 8, 7. Hips lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Left foot drops. Lower down. Take that ball out. Place it underneath that left leg. We switch sides. Right leg extends up towards the ceiling. We lift the hips and we lower back down. Single leg bridging here. For 5. Keep squeezing that ball. Let it activate the glute, the hamstring. 3, 2. Stay lifted here, knee to knee. Leg extends towards the mirror. Lowering just so the right knee reaches the height of the left. Keep pointing that right foot. Keep reaching the hands forward. Relax the shoulders. Last 3. Squeeze the low abs as you lift that leg. Last 2. Last 1. Pulse the hips up. For 8, 7, 6. Oh my God. I'm right there with you. Last 4, 3, 2. Drop that right foot down. Take that ball out. Let's take a quick figure 4 stretch. Left ankle comes onto that right quad. Gently pull that right knee in towards the chest. Left knee pushes away towards the mirror as you drop the tailbone down. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, side all out. Good. One more breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. Good. Left leg extends, right leg crosses. Right ankle pressing onto that left quad. Right knee pressing towards the mirror as the tailbone drops. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, side all out. Each time you exhale, see if you can drop that tail to the mat. Last inhale. And exhale. Good. All right, pull your knees into your chest. Legs are in tabletop. Place your left hand onto your right knee. Right hand reaches towards your right ankle. Lift up into a chest curl. Left leg extends to a high diagonal. Pull that knee into your chest and pulse for 2. And then switch the legs. So we pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Gaze is down in between the inner thighs. Keep scooping that belly. Knit the ribs. Good. Only coming to the tips of the shoulder blades here, no higher. I'd rather deepen that fold in the breastbone rather than lift new heights. And last time each side. And pull the knees into the chest, lower your head, neck, and shoulders all the way down. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Arms extend back behind you as legs extend towards the mirror at a high diagonal. Bend and scoop, pull the knees in towards the chest, and extend back out. Exhale as you pull in. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you pull back in. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. And lower your head, neck, and shoulders all the way down. Good. Legs extend up towards the ceiling. Heels together, toes apart. Reach your both hands up to that right ankle. Left leg extends to a high diagonal. Pull that right leg in and scissor switch the legs. Pull, switch. Pull, switch. Good. Now make sure you're pulling in the abs. This workout is only as good as your activation. So you really got to think about squeezing that core. 2 more each side. Last time. And knees come into the chest. Lower all the way down. Good. Grab hold of that ball if it's close to you. Place the ball in between your ankles. Legs extend up towards the ceiling. Hands come behind the head, one hand on top of the other. Lift up into a crunch. So make sure here that your low abdominals are pulling in and up towards that belly button. We squeeze the ball, we lower our legs and lift right back up. We lower and we lift. Keep squeezing that ball. For 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Now bend the knees, pull the knees in towards the elbows, and then extend the legs back to a high diagonal. So we lift our hips each time our knees come to connect to our elbows, and then we extend, really pointing that foot, squeezing the ball as we extend. 4 more. Woo! 3, talk to me Sunday. 2, let me know you're here. Last one, and lower all the way down. Good. All right, legs extend up towards the ceiling. We're almost through with class. You guys are doing such a good job. Arms are long on the mat, shoulders relaxed from the ears. Squeeze that ball, send the legs over to the right, down, around, and up. Now, when you come to center, we pause and we switch directions. So we're doing big circles on the ceiling in one direction and then the other. Again, use that squeezing of the ball to help get that deep abdominal wall engagement. Woo. 1 more each direction. Last time, and then we circle. We're going to add on for a set of 4. So we circle the legs, and as we come back through center, we lift the hips. Now we send it to the opposite side and lift. 1 more each side. Last time. And bend your knees. Pull them into your chest. Take a quick stretch. Good. Rock out side to side. Good. Okay. Place that ball over to the side. Last move in our ab series. Hands come behind the head. Lift into your chest curl. Legs are in tabletop. Left elbow comes to right knee as left leg extends. Now, we pause here. We pause in this twist. I want that right rib cage to lift up an inch. Like you're trying to pull that right shoulder up closer as your left elbow touches that right knee. We come back through center, pause in the center. Exhale, loud out the mouth, brace the core. That's the engagement I want in this whole movement. Right elbow comes to left knee, extend that right leg. Lift that left shoulder blade up an inch and come back through center. Exhale and switch. Oh, and back through center. Exhale and switch. And center 2 more. Last time. And back through center. And lower all the way down. Good. Good. All right, come to lay on your left side body. Take that ball, press it down into the floor with the right hand pressing into the ball. So you're long on your left arm. And legs can either be reaching towards the left corner of the mat, or they can be directly out in front of your hips. Having them straight out in line with your hips is going to be a little more challenging. Otherwise, you can keep them pressing towards the top or the top left corner of the mat. Hip height, small circles coming forward. In. You should be so lifted through that core that your left rib cage is hovering off of the mat. 2 more this direction. And we reverse, send it back. Circles going in the opposite direction. Keep squeezing that belly in. Relax that right shoulder for 4. Really getting that right external part of the glute. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep that leg lifted. Reach it nice and long towards the mirror. That left foot. Lift it up off the mat. Tap that right ankle and lower back down. So our top leg is still. Our bottom leg is lifting. We're squeezing that left inner thigh to help lift the leg up as we press into the ball. 4 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower all the way down. Roll onto your bellies. Both hands press onto the ball as you lift your chest up for a quick stretch. Good. And then lower down, extend that ball further out in front of you. One more time, press into the ball, lift your chest up. And lower down. Rotate onto that right side body. Legs are long, press into the ball with that left hand. We lower lift the leg. So we point to lift, flex to lower. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Foot stays lifted, hip height, small circles coming forward. Keep pressing into that ball. Keep pulling that belly in so tight that your right rib cage is lifted up off of the mat. 3, 2, last one, and reverse. Go nice and slow here. The more slowly we move, the more precision, the more control, the more ab activation we get here. 2 more. Last one, heel reaches towards the ceiling, toes dangle, we pulse. Tuck that tailbone under, squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, point that left toe, right toe points, lifts to meet the top foot, lower down. Lift and lower. 6 more. 5, 4, keep pressing down into that ball. Last 2. Last one, lift that bottom leg, tap the heels together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower both legs, lower down onto your back. Good. Place that ball over to the side. Take a quick stretch. Last working set of class here. Just rock out side to side. And when you're ready, come to stand. We're going to stand at the back of our mat. Take a quick sip of water if you need. Good. Okay. Standing at the back of your mat, close your eyes. Inhale, reach your hands high overhead. Exhale, fold your chest over your legs. Walk your hands out to the top of the mat. Squeeze your heels together, toes apart. Just tip forward an inch and back an inch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Pike the hips up. Walk your hands back to your ankles. Slowly roll up bone by bone. Reach your hands high overhead and lower your hands down to the mat. Walk your hands out. Good. So now hold this plank here. Lift your right foot up off of the mat. Pulse that heel up towards the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep pulling that belly in. 2, 1. Drop that right foot down. Switch. Left side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower both feet down. Press your heels together. Toes apart. Keep reaching the heels towards the back of the room. Pike your hips up. Walk your hands back to your ankles. Last time here. Roll up. Reach your hands high overhead. Exhale. Fold your chest over your legs. Walk your hands out. We hold here. We hold this plank. This is how we end class together today. Awesome job, Sunday. You did something new here with me, and I'm so grateful that you stuck it out. Keep squeezing the glutes. Keep pulling that belly in. Keep reaching the heels towards the back of the room. Gaze is forward towards the top of the mat. Make sure that neck is long. Keep squeezing. We've got 20 seconds left. You're more than halfway through. Keep squeezing. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop your knees down. Send your hips back. Take a child's pose. Awesome, awesome work today, Sunday. Good. All right, walk your hands over to the left. We're a little past time, so we're gonna have to take a quick stretch here. Gotta get that yoga class into this room. Walk your hands back through center. Keep sending the hips back over the heels. And walk your hands over to the right. Good. And when you're ready, come to lay down on your mat. Take a quick Shavasana to end class. So lie down on your back. Reach your arms or your fingers towards the mirror. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Just let the toes drop. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Sigh it out. Take another inhale. Exhale. Now just take 2 deep breath cycles on your own. And as we end class together today, wherever we are, whatever day it is, thank you for being here. Thank your body. Set an intention for the rest of the day. Rub your hands together in front of your heart. Pull in that heat, pull in that energy that we just created together here as a class. Lower your hands back down. Let's take one more breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Roll over to your side. Press yourself up. Come to a seated position. Hands together in front of your heart. If you can keep your eyes closed. Bow forward, seal it in. Namaste. Excellent job today, Sunday. Thank you so much. Great work. I teach Thursday nights at 5:15. This style class, it's in a heated room though. And I'm in the reformer studio. So if you have any questions or comments, feedback, let me know. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.